What's going on, people? All right. How do I start this? Fuck. Okay. So there's this interracial couple on TikTok, right? White dude and a black woman, and they do some like funny skits and shit like that. They do some skits where, it's sensitive nowadays, or it'll cause some issues if they, nowadays with all this shit going on. They basically bait the fucking trolls, you know what I mean? I guess something happened in one of the videos where it was something about bullying, and I guess he mentioned it like one time. He was like, yeah, like bullying, like that shit is, it's stupid, you know what I mean? And it's very deep. Sometimes it's people who've been bullied or people who've been hurt by family, then they end up being the bully to hide the pain, or someone who's just an egotistical fuck, and who can, even the bully who knows how to fight, who's a fucking martial artist, who's a boxer, who's bigger than most kids, will bully, or bigger than most people will bully the people smaller than them. But that, I don't know. And anything else, maybe taller, shorter, whatever. So I was thinking about that, and that's with a whole lot of issues nowadays. These people who are on social media and live on fucking social media really feel like if you don't talk about something a million times and talk about it every fucking day, you don't care about these issues that are going on in the world. Okay? And that's with everything. I'm talking about race, gender, religions, anything else I'm forgetting, whatever. Now, it brought me back, of course, to the time last year around, the whole thing that happened with George Floyd. And I made one video talking about it, you know what I mean? Because, of course, as you can see in the video, that officer is a piece of shit and he's wrong. He's got his whole knee on his neck. And before, we even found out that there was two officers behind the car. Later on, we find that out, which is, listen, I'm not saying police brutality doesn't happen, but that was just some fishy shit. The way everything went down, there's just a lot of other shit that, the way this shit is set up, I'm pretty sure y'all understand what I mean. And I went to the protest, right? And I went with everybody. I went with mad people, and there was police officers there talking to people, telling us, like, whoever agrees with that is not a good person. Like, you got your knee on someone's neck, and then you're just sitting there. Every officer that I've met or I've spoken to about this knows that it was wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and we were there having a good time. The next fucking day, I took pictures, and there was, and I didn't even get the pictures yet. And I'm the type of person where I don't need to prove myself. I go to the protest without telling anybody. I'll do whatever I do to support something that I feel needs the support of. You know what I mean? I'm for equality. I'm for all of that. But I'm not just gonna post it so you be, oh, hey, look, I'm here. I care. No, motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I do it because I got people who I consider family who are black, and I've seen a lot of things that's happened that I definitely don't support, and I will speak out against it. But I'm not gonna do that because I need to keep up my reputation. So my ADHD is kicking in all the time. Blah blah blah. The very next day, this person hits me up. Now I forget her name. I wanted to spaz. I really wanted to spaz. Maybe if she wasn't a she and it was a man, I would have probably fucking said, meet me somewhere. All right? Like, I gotta kindly remove you as a friend because you're very quiet about these issues. Mind you, I already made one video and I shared a few things about the issue. So clearly, you didn't look at anything I posted. See, these are the type of people that they want you to like talk about the issues, but they don't watch your page. They'll click your page and just message you right away. Did you even check my posts? Did you even see what I said in my story? Or you just going based off a few other white people that you saw, didn't mention anything about the issue, and now you're just coming up to me? You know what I mean? Like, did you not see what I posted? But of course, nothing is good enough. So that's why I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Like, don't post something because you want to make your friends think that you care. Fuck them. Fuck what the fuck they think. If you know deep down in your heart that you're a good person and you care about black people, Asians, Latinos, white, gay, lesbian, trans, fucking Muslims, Hindus, whatever the fuck it is, you don't have to prove that shit to nobody. And if they think that you don't, tell them to suck whatever's in between your legs. Straight up and down. Because these fucking people who live on social media are in a negative fucking mindset. Okay? And just like there's social media influencer or this person who raises awareness about what the fuck is going on, like some of these fucking people got a couple million followers, really and truly do not give a fuck about most of these social issues that they're posting about. Okay? The only time they post is to promote negativity. But because they're so deep into it now, because if they don't post up anything for a fucking day, some of their fucking troll followers are gonna be like, oh, you haven't posted anything talking about the issues. Oh, what? You don't care anymore? Because I don't repeat myself a million times, that means I don't care. Because I don't talk about this shit every fucking single day, that means I don't give a fuck. Because I wanna live a positive life and not be fucking angry all the time, that means I don't care. Don't pull yourself down to some of these fucking losers' levels, because most of the time they're fucking agents. These fucking troll pages who don't have any pictures of themselves, talking about which race is more superior than the other race, and who's fucking born with tails and shit. When meanwhile, there's a fucking thing going on where people all over the world are born with fucking tails. People all over the world are born with fucking disorders. Please, shut the fuck up. And these fucking trolls on interracial couples pages fucking talking shit, but when you click the page, all they have is fucking videos of reposts of fucking stupid shit. These people aren't fucking real, they're agents to promote division. It's simple as that. You can think I'm crazy, but it's a real fucking thing. And it's rare to find someone who's actually showing pictures and videos of themselves talking about racist and prejudice and hateful shit. Because they've already fell into that rabbit hole of fucking negativity and division and all this dumb shit. They've already fallen into the program. So please, don't listen to these fucking people who make it seem like you don't give a fuck because you don't talk about it every motherfucking day. I'm about action, not fucking words, talking about and repeat myself every fucking day. I'll tell you Black Lives Matter to your fucking face. I'll tell you trans lives and gay lives and lesbian lives matter to your face, and that's it. I made one video, okay, about how I do not support any man or a group of men beating up a trans woman because they think it's cool. Like how when that happened during a George Floyd protest, I think probably in Wisconsin or in Minnesota, okay, a bunch of dudes were beating up a trans woman in a fucking corner store. Okay? A bunch of black dudes beating up a black trans woman in a corner store during a protest for a black man. I made one video about it, and I got like a whole bunch of people that are gay, lesbian, and trans telling me, wow, thank you for making that video and showing that you at least care a little bit. Unlike some other people, even though some people didn't make it, doesn't mean that they don't care. But I made one video talking about it. Not one of them has said to me, "Oh, you only talked about it once." No, they all said that. That's all you need to say. I don't need to repeat myself a million times. I'm for equality. I'm not for fucking stupid shit like that. I made 1 or 2, 3 posts about what happened with George Floyd. Does that mean that that's not good enough? And I haven't made one post about bullying. Does that mean that I'm for it? Does that mean I'm not against it? I'm against bullying, any form of it. But the problem is we have these people going around, stop bullying, stop harassment, stop racism, stop sexism, stop this, stop any kind of prejudice. Let me tell you something, it's not going to stop. Now, if you want to talk about systematic racism, yes, we can do our best to try to stop that and destroy that and stop that. But that's going to take, because the motherfucking rules of the world, oh my God, it's way, way deeper than a few people think. But racism in itself, prejudice in itself, hate in itself is not going to stop. There's going to be hateful people out there who have been hurt by someone else who don't know nothing else but to hurt others. Who have been taught at a young age to say, fuck these crackers, fuck these black people, fuck these Latinos, fuck these Asians. And they're going to be like, yeah. And their parents are going to teach them that. And then they go and they have one bad experience. Okay, it's like how there's been plenty of times where certain white people who didn't come from a multicultural neighborhood or whatever, they went to a black neighborhood or they ran into a black person once, and then when they got robbed or harassed, and that caused them to hate all black people, which is fucking stupid. But this is what ignorance teaches ignorance. And because their parents taught them that black people are bad, or Asians or Hispanics are bad, and then they had one bad issue, then they're like, oh, my parents were right. It's not going to stop. Racism, hate, sexism, or whatever it is not going to stop in general. You could probably tear down the system of it, but people, not everyone's going to think like you. And it's sad to say. I wish everyone could stop being a fucking hateful person. I wish everyone could treat each other with respect and kindness and not care about your race or your gender. But guess what? We can't stop that. It is what it is. But stop listening to these fucking trolls who got no fucking pages telling you you're not doing enough or you didn't do a good job. Fuck you. You didn't do a good job with your life. Look at you. You're hiding behind a fucking social media platform. You don't even put your fucking face on it because you're a fucking troll. You're a loser. You don't have the guts to even show your fucking face. And you're talking shit behind the fucking internet. Who the fuck is you? And stop believing these other fucking influencers like they really give a fuck. All they do it for likes, comments, subscribes, retweets, shares. And the more followers and subscribers they get, the more money they start getting. Fuck out of here, son. Stop. Don't play that dumb shit. All right? Being a good person doesn't mean that you have to prove it to other fucking people all the fucking time. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I'm not like the rest of these social media influencers who can break everything down in 2 minutes or 1 minute. Nah, I give it to you. I'll give it to you raw, just like Wu-Tang said.